Hello friends, welcome back. And if you're new here, I'm Meg and I post free hair tutorials every single Monday. And this week we are going to talk about this tinsel display that I made last year. So I posted this short, reel, whatever to all my platforms and it did so well. This is a little clip of it, but I'm going to show the entire video at the end of it. And it was so popular that I really wanted to make a full-length short for people. If you've bought tinsel, you know it gets so messy after just pulling out a couple of strands. So if you want to keep it in half like I do, you can, or you can just pull your little gold thing all the way to the end and make it long. I like to keep it in half because that's usually plenty of length for me. So the old video, I did this where I put the rubber band around it just to kind of close it up since it's split in half. And then these new rubber bands that I had were so flimsy that the hot glue melted them. But I'm still going to show you my process because this is how I did it the last few times. And honestly, with each one you do, you get a little faster and it gets a little easier. Now, this is not some professional how to do it. This is just my thing that I made up because tinsel became so annoying. But I am just hot gluing all of that tinsel together and putting just a big lump over the rubber band and through the middle of that tinsel over the gold, letting it dry and harden a little, and then just kind of twisting it. But this is going to keep all of the tinsel together so that you aren't getting all these loose strands everywhere. So let it cool down. Takes a while. Don't be impatient like me. And then as soon as it's cooled a little, you can roll it just like that. And it becomes this little ball at the top. I like to just kind of bend that little gold tie over it and then see how sturdy it is now. None of that tinsel is coming apart. And then I just bought these little gold clasps on Amazon with a little hook, like a lobster claw at the end. Make sure you wear a glove or something because they get really hot with the hot glue. And then you're just gonna stick that end into our clamp, our little end cap. And also there are screenshots in the video at the end of the exact things that I bought to make my rack and these little end clamps right here. When I first bought it, I bought a chain and I bought the little kitchen rack to hang it on because I didn't know if I was going to use the chain or the kitchen rack. And then I wound up just using that. But anything you want to hang it on, you can. And then look at how perfect that is. And then when you need a piece of tinsel, you can just cut it off at the base. A lot of people actually asked, how do you get the tinsel out? And you just snipping it off right at the base. And now we can add it to the collection. I'm just gonna move things over and see where I like it because this is a brand new color. I found this smoky lavender grayish, whatever it is, but it is so pretty. Love it. And now we have another strand added to our tinsel wall. I just love it so much because not only is it keeping all of my tinsel so organized and not in a clumpy mess in a drawer or in the trash, it is so cute on the wall. So it looks like it's just an art piece as well as accessible hair tinsel. So let's add a few more pieces. So from the top, I don't use the little sticky thing at the bottom to pull it out. I like to cut the top and pull it here because you have a way less chance of it getting all messed up right at the beginning. This is where my rubber band, my hot glue, totally snapped it. But that's okay because we don't really need the rubber band. That was just helping me keep the two sides together, but we can still just twist and roll just like that. And then putting a little bit extra glue because more than anything, more than the rubber band, the hot glue is what's keeping all of that tinsel together. And then after it cools, doing the same thing, twisting it, and then taking my little golden tie. It's like a trash tie basically, and just wrapping it around to make that little ball just like the other one. And it gets a little messy, but hot glue is honestly pretty forgiving, so you don't have to be too worried about it. And once you're a hairstylist, your fingers become desensitized from all the lightener anyway. So, except you are going to want to use the glove when you do this because that does get really, really hot. And you can see the little piece of rubber band coming up. But peeled that right off. And I was so excited. I've never had orange tinsel in my rack actually. So this was my first time adding orange, and you can see how I'm just pushing everything into that little end cap there and just shove it in until it's all pretty and not hanging out with a bunch of glue on the side. But like I said, hot glue is pretty forgiving, so it's really easy to just like peel off anything that's stuck on there. And then, you know, it's better than having to deal with tinsel all the time. And look at how pretty it is. Ready to go, ready to hang up, and we can just cut it off at the base when we need it. And now I have orange added into my collection. Love it. And then I always get scissors just to kind of even out the bottom so it doesn't look crazy. And it's perfect. And like I said, if you don't want to keep it in half like I do, you could absolutely just glue one of the ends. But I like it this way. I don't want it to be too long. And honestly, I don't have very many people whose hair is longer than the tinsel. This is my black. So, it has been so hard to find a good black tinsel that has the sparkle in it. So whenever I get tinsel, if it doesn't have that little bit of like chrome sparkle, it just looks like they have plastic bits in their hair. And it's really hard to find a black that doesn't just look like it's like the tape from a cassette tape. Remember those? Like that's what it looks like sometimes. So I found this one on Amazon. Honestly, I don't have a favorite tinsel company. I either go on Amazon or Etsy and I just search for heat resistant fairy hair or heat resistant hair tinsel. And it's kind of like I go based on reviews, but I've had times where I ordered a black and I thought it was going to be the sparkly black and then it was just the flat. So it was disappointing, but now I have my sparkly black tinsel and I'm so excited getting my little bunched up top right here, getting it into that nice little hard ball, filling up my little end cap with some hot glue and sticking it in there. And it is simple as that. So if you use tinsel a lot, I hope that you create this. Maybe you could use the chain instead of the bar, make it your own. And if you want to see my original tutorial, it is going to play right after this. But thank you for hanging out with me for another tutorial and another week. I will see you guys later, and I hope you have a great Monday. Bye. If you want to learn how I made this beautiful tinsel display, you're gonna wanna watch this video because I was super sick of my tinsel looking like this. I feel like there was no way to keep it not disgusting. It just got so messy. I was throwing away tinsel all the time. And honestly, I found some really great displays online like this. I don't want to say any brands, but I don't have $900 to spend on tinsel. So I got these little end clamps for $10. I got this spool of gold chain and I bought a kitchen rack because I didn't know which one I was going to wind up using and I wanted to have options. So here's our little end clamps. So I probably went through like 10 different bundles of tinsel before I really figured out the best way to do it. So it was a lot of trial and error, but I found after much hot glue all over my fingers and making a mess in my kitchen that the easiest way to do it was to get these little hair rubber bands and tie it right underneath those little gold trash ties. So that way the tinsel is all together. Then I took my hot glue gun and I just kind of melted the tinsel together, glued it together right over the rubber band. And after that, I would let the hot glue kind of cool down and harden just a little bit. So I started rubber banding some of my next bundles while they cooled down. And then I would basically like peel it off and roll it so that the glue is like in a little ball and then just kind of mash it. And those little trash ties, I just kind of wrapped around. Now make sure that you're having a towel around those little end caps when you use the hot glue because they are metal and they get hot. And then I just stuck the end of my bundle right in the cap with the hot glue and it was perfect. After it cooled down, I pushed it in a little more. This was on the gold chain and it was cute, but I really think I like the rainbow rack more. So came to the salon and I'm gonna install my rainbow rack. So even though it took about 10 bundles to figure out the easiest way to do it, and I got a few hot glue burns on my fingers, I think it was worth it because I did not spend more than $30, and I'm sure that the other brands have incredible tinsel and that it's a beautiful display, but I just cannot spend $900 on tinsel. I kind of like to give it to my clients as an add-on. I don't charge a lot of money for it, and I don't want to start charging a lot of money for it. So this was a super inexpensive and really cute way to have my tinsel displayed, and I'm so proud of it. If you make your own, please tag me because I would love to see it. And oh, it looks so cute in my studio. I'm so happy.